How do I start this thing?
Have you plugged the bloody USB in?
Yeah, it's in.
Nah, man, that's the wrong port. Oh, wait, it's flashing now.
It's recording.
Well, let's start this thing, fool!
Hello, everyone. I'm Amelia.
Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to Ask the Duo podcast, a podcast where we get deep into those late-night, unfiltered conversations.
We'll be discussing all things lifestyle, relationship, mindset, and more.
Alright, let's get to it! Yeah.
Nice. What a way to come back to an episode.
What it do?
Yeah, well, since you started off, I have no words. Okay. So we saw this topic and it kind of got us thinking, and it's about, is there different types of cheating? So I wanted to see your point of view in terms of what you see and define as cheating, and just discussing some of the points that I've also looked around on the internet to see some general points of how some people see cheating, like the different types, and we'll go over those.
Yeah. If only there was a video recording of your face.
I'd make a good Aussie bloke. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, first one is the very obvious one. So it's physical cheating. So that includes, just seeing someone else behind someone's back or having actual sexual, cheating, affair, whatever. Do you think that's cheating?
Wow. Nice laugh there, buddy. Hey? Clearly, yeah, that is called cheating. Because it's a physical aspect. You're actually going out and you're boning some other fucking bitch.
But
you touch it. So any physical aspect, right? So some people would define that as physical. Like they'll separate it. They'll say a physical affair and a sexual affair.
Yeah. Okay. So, but to break it, so yeah, either of those are still cheating.
Yeah,
right?
they're still cheating because, there's physical. Well, it's actually, hang on. There's physical affair where you're basically touching someone else, but you're not actually having intercourse.
Mm.
But then there's sexual intercourse, which is the full shebang, right?
Yeah, but I want to dig deeper into that and ask you, so, because you know how you say I have a lot of guy friends and, I hug them. Do you see that as cheating?
No, that's fucking retarded.
Yeah, but that's physical too, so...
I think that's questionable because, obviously, if some people... So, there's some females that like to greet people in general by hugs. There's some that greet people by kissing, and I don't mean kissing on the lips, I mean kissing on the cheeks.
Yeah, like the French people.
It doesn't have to be French people.
No, I mean, that's their gesture.
Yeah,
of greeting.
In that case, it just, it depends on how you're comfortable with it.
Yeah, so at what point would you get uncomfortable with me hugging someone, like a guy?
I mean, the hugging is a hug, unless it's a different kind of hug where there's different kinds of hugs. So for the people who know out there...
You're on the wrong episode. We're talking about different types of cheating.
Yeah, the hugs, there's friend hugs where you just lightly tap on the back. Yeah. And then there's and then there's the full hug where you're fucking give them a nice fucking solid hug and a good grab on the ass.
But do you think there's a difference between hugging over the shoulder as opposed to hugging under the arms? Does that show you different types of body language?
Yeah, of course.
So if I hug the guy from underneath...
But I think, because you're a short piece of shit...
Yeah. Hey, I'm not a piece of shit.
because you're short, so...
Yeah, I can't hug the shoulder.
That's what I mean. For you, that's just natural because of your body height. But for people who, I guess...
But then for the guy, how do you define if that guy is into me? Say I hugged a guy just to, greet them, and then you see a guy, but you're like, oh, that guy's a bit keen. How do you...
I don't know, maybe the length of the hug? Because normally a greet hug is like a real quick, 1 second, hi, 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 hi. And then there's a longer hug where you like hug for like a decent 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, so I agree with you. Physical.
Time frame.
Yeah. Time frame. Yeah, I think for me, if I was to see you hug someone, I feel like, yeah, time frame, but sometimes you actually see the full embrace. Like, if you were to hug, say you hugging me, you full embrace and, like, full cross your arms over and hold me. Whereas, like, if you were hugging, like, a girlfriend, you kind of just, like, you don't cross your arms, you kind of just, like, hug them and your hands are, like, on their back kind of thing.
I give them a patty.
You probably choke them out and just go, whoop. And
that's why I don't hug them hard. I just give them a light pat on the fucking, like an encouragement pat. Pat on the back, like, good on you, mate. Give you a fucking thumbs up, cunt. Kind of fucking, hug. One of those kind of hugs. That's what I kind of...
Okay, alright, yeah. Too much on this physical.
But no, so to dial it back to what we were originally saying is, there's two types. There's physical, and then physical meaning there's just, like, physical without sexual intercourse, and then there's sexual intercourse.
Yeah, I just put them together because physical, like sexual is still physical either way.
Yeah, so, okay, so then what if I saw some random chick and she's like, hey, finger bang me? That's still considered...
Well, that's your decision. If you decided to go and say yes, then that's your problem. And
or
what if
she grabbed my hand and just fucking popped her like straight up?
How the hell does that even happen?
Shit. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm trying to gauge here.
No, let's be more realistic. So say, for example, you were at the clubs and you got drunk and another chick got drunk and you guys ended up sleeping together. Would you consider that as cheating?
Well, technically yes, but obviously under the influence. But I'm not talking about the full shebang, man. I'm not saying fucking, straight to the...
anything.
I'm talking about the finger popping, though.
Doesn't matter. Still cheating.
Well, if finger pop that bitch...
Still cheating.
I was like...
That's your choice. You made that choice to do it, so...
What if it was the other way around? What if the girl was like... You have to do one of those...
Yeah, but that's still your choice. You have a choice to push her away and tell her to, like, piss off, or you...
No, but I'm saying, what if I flip the table on you? What do you mean? If some dude grabbed your hand and put your hand on his schlonger...
Yeah, well, that's still my choice. That person who is the victim of whatever that person did, that's still that person's choice whether or not they push away or they go ahead with it, right?
Yeah.
And if they choose to go ahead with it, then that's cheating.
Right? Or he could have just been like, oh, my skin's dry, I need some moisture.
No. That's like a particular area that you're going for, dry or not, flaky or not, it doesn't matter. Like, they put your hand on there, and you have the choice to retract or to keep going with it. And if you go with it, that's your fault.
What if they grabbed your hand and put it on it, and then you took it away, and then you're like, oh, wait, oh, and you're like, oh, feel it again, you cop a feel again, you're like, oh, whoa.
Yeah, but again, that is still your choice to put it back on, so...
Okay.
Still that person's fault.
Okay, so then what if you went to a party or whatever it is, you got drunk, and then you got poontang by...
What the hell is a poontang?
Like you slept with someone.
Yeah. Am I thinking about like a boat or something?
No!
What are you talking about?
So then you get some, whatever. Is that still considered cheating then? In that case?
Well, technically, yes. But, I think if the whole intention was not intention, but the whole situation was a mistake, it's not as serious as you intentionally going to sleep with someone else.
Yeah, but then how would you feel though? Like, what would
as in, I'm the person who slept with someone because I was drunk?
Yeah.
Well, obviously I feel bad. Like, I probably wouldn't be a human if I didn't feel bad.
Yeah, okay.
Right,
okay, cool.
Yeah, would you?
What?
Like, how would you feel?
Well, if I got that fucking fucked...
Got lit?
If I... No, it's like turn up plus lit times 1,000, then yeah, and I will, of course, because then I wouldn't say I wouldn't recall what happened, but the choice of what I was doing, you know what I mean? Like, the outcome could have been different.
Yeah.
then of course, then yeah, obviously it's a mistake that you can't go back on.
Yeah, so in the end, it's still a mistake. Like, I see that as more a mistake if you're truly, got drunk and maybe you thought that chick was me or something like that. That's a mistake. But if you were there to get drunk because you wanted to get away from me or you were, like, sick of your partner or something like that, then that's different. That's kind of cheating because you kind of had the intentions to go out and party and not be with your partner, if that makes sense. It's like the motive behind.
What if the motive was you fucking going out to get turned up with your boys and fucking shit got fucked up where shit just got lit and real serious?
Well, yeah, it depends on the situation. If you thought it was me, then yeah, that's a mistake. But if you were just being like, that's a hot chick, I'm just gonna go sleep with her, then that's different.
Okay. What's the next one?
Next one's emotional cheating. So I want to see if you believe in that. But while I was reading this article, it's said to be, like, people believe that this is actually more hurtful than having a sexual affair. So do you agree with that?
An emotional affair is all based on your feelings, right?
So it's like you're with someone, but that person's feelings is actually with someone else. Like, he wants to be with someone else.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's called cheating, but I think that's probably categorized in a different...
Some people consider it as cheating, though.
Well, how many... Like, that's a hard thing, right? Like, if you're just with someone for the sake of being with someone and you've lost that emotional attachment, but you deep down know that there's some other girl that you, or some other dude that you have that emotional connection with, I don't think that's cheating. I think that's just you as a person not being honest with yourself, and you're not being honest with your current partner that you're being with.
But isn't cheating not being honest?
Correct. But I also feel that the general, what's that word? The general perception of cheating is the physical aspect.
Well, no, like, this is actually, all this stuff that is here is actually what a general public would consider as cheating. That's why it's here. So some people actually consider this as cheating.
Fair enough. But I also feel that not everyone would agree.
Yeah, no,
in
but
the
this
classifications
is just
of cheating, though.
Yeah, so this is just to see if you agree or you disagree.
Yes, you like someone else, but you haven't actually, like, what's...
Let's just give it a scenario. So we'll just say us. So you're with me, but, like, you lost feelings for me, and you know this other girl that you're really good friends with, and you know that she likes you, and you like her, but you continue to hang out with her. You're not doing anything, but, like, your feelings for each other are mutual, but you choose to stay with me. So is that considered as cheating? Like, you actually know that this person's into you,
but you're just hanging out with her, like, as if you guys are normal friends?
Yeah, like, you're not doing anything, like, nothing on the scale of physical, but your whole entire emotion is with her.
I don't think that's cheating, because if you think about it, what's the sole purpose of you, or even in this case, me, staying with you?
No, but I'm saying you chose to stay with me. It's
Correct.
like maybe one, you feel bad, or two, so you just have no escape.
But that's what I'm saying. No matter what the reason or the intention is for me to stay with you, I'm not cheating on you because I haven't done anything wrong. Because if you think about it, I'm the middle player. I'm the one that's causing the drama in this case, right? So if my intention is to still be with you, but I'm not, there's no intentions, there's no, implicit damage I'm causing in this case, because I'm just treating the other person as just a person, a normal person, as a normal friend.
Yeah, but, like, your emotions towards me may have kind of dropped too. Like, you don't really care about me as much, so...
But that doesn't make sense, because for me to stay with you...
No, but that's you as your personality.
I know,
but I'm saying, like, any couple...
I'm saying, but anyone in general, though, because there could be multiple, like, reasonings as to why that person is staying, whether they lost interest or they feel bad or there's something that they're still attached to them. Because why else would you not fucking say, see you later, alligator, I like someone else?
Maybe they're just trying to, like, open up their
But that's-
pathways for themselves.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Without actually diving deep into it and defining the reasons of why they're still with that person, I don't think that's cheating. Because even though me in this scenario, I'm not doing anything with the other girl. I'm just talking to her as if we were just normal.
Yeah, but
So
I think the reason why you think that way, though, is because you only purely believe that physical affair is classified as cheating.
No.
Anything below that.
Because the reason why I'm saying that I don't think it's cheating is because my intention with the other female is nothing.
No, but you don't know that. I'm like, obviously you can say that easily now, but like when you actually have feelings for someone else and not your current girlfriend, like eventually you may want something out of that.
And who knows, and that could be true, but you know, there's always going to be plenty of fish out there in the sea, and you know, there's always going to be someone that's better looking. There's always going to be someone that's maybe potentially a better personality or potentially a better match to you. But, you know, it just depends on, like, it's hard to say as to what the current relationship is like. But I don't think it is, because the intention of me in this case is I'm still with you and I'm still obviously trying to work with you. Yes, there is another person or another party there, but there's no intentions with that person where I'm treating her any different. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything specifically.
Yeah, but what if there's a case where you are treating me different? Like, you pretty much don't give a shit about me, but you're hanging out with someone else. Like, no physical, but you're actually hanging out with someone else that you both mutually do like each other.
That's different then, because if I actually didn't like you and I was hanging out with someone else, then yeah, of course, my intention is, well, I'm over you.
Yeah, so I'm just saying in that case, like,
Then,
just that situation, do you consider that as cheating?
Yeah, you're not directly cheating, you're indirectly cheating.
Yeah.
You're preparing for it, but, you know, that's the intention behind it, right?
Mm.
But, you know, I don't think that original scenario is, I don't know, clearly defined as if you were cheating. I guess you could say that's direct or indirect.
Yeah. No, but I agree with you. I don't think it's actually defined as cheating, but I think the intentions behind it, or what do you call it, like the pathway of what it may lead to lead to cheating. So either way, like, whether or not it's cheating, like classified as cheating, it's still not good to feel that way, because, like, yeah, like you said, there's like heaps of people that you may, you know, potentially have interest in, or you be like, oh, that, you know, that person seems pretty cool, but it's also kind of your choice whether you keep in your own lane and, you know.
Of course. And like, dude, there's heaps of girls out there or even dudes out there who potentially are, one, more physically attractive, which is inevitable. And then in terms of personality and character, there's always going to be people out there who could potentially be a better fit for you.
Yeah.
Whether it be, you know, just works better with your personality.
Yeah. But it's your choice
to
stay with the person that
correct.
you're being with and work and build on that. You can't always think, you know, that person's better. And then once you know, potentially end up being with that person that you end up being with that you liked, you'll feel the same way. You see something else and you're like, oh, I like this person better.
Of
then
course.
You change again. So that's why, it's important to, you know, just, I guess, be committed.
Well, that's the whole point of a relationship.
Yeah.
The point, and that relates to the previous topic I think we spoke about in our other podcast, previous episode, where, you know, relationships are all about building that team environment, that support network, and that communication with that current person that you're with.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a relationship, is to go through that journey.
Yeah.
You know, that's what a long-term relationship is defined as, not. And now you've got short-term relationships, which is just like, well...
Yeah, you can't jump at the first thing that you think will make you happy just at that current time. Like, you may be having challenges, like, we might be having challenges, and you see you're, like, having a real good click with another friend. That's just a temporary feeling that you have where you're like, oh, I feel like it might work better with this person. But you don't know. You're like, challenges with that person may still come.
Yeah. I mean, that's diving into a whole other topic, but let's keep moving.
Alright, next one. Cyber cheating.
So what the fuck is cyber cheating? Okay,
so it's technically like flirting online, like flirtatious texts and stuff, or like sending nudes and that kind of thing.
Well, I think sending nudes is not... Yeah, nudes, definitely agree. Texting...
Flirtatious text?
Texting's kind of fucked up. Why would you want to text someone else?
So
shit.
Same thing?
Same sort of shit, I guess. Like, it's just the intention behind it.
I feel like that is...
Intention behind that's fucked up. And then flirting online, same shit. That's just like fucking jumping on MSN Messenger and, hey, mate, giving a good fucking nudge, talk some talk and...
Everything's technically online now.
Everything is online. I don't know why you'd do anything online because, anything's tracked.
Well, regardless if it's tracked or not, like, we're asking specifically if they were to flirt online, if that's counted as cheating.
Yeah, I'd say
Right. Yep. Nice and easy. We both agree it's cheating. This last one's a bit weird. Apparently it's a thing. It's called object affair. From my understanding, it means like this person is pursuing an object of interest to a point of near obsession. So they're like so obsessed about this one thing, that whatever they're obsessing over, that they forget about their partner and like they technically don't exist.
I don't even know what the hell that is, but okay.
Well, you just say, like, you're so obsessed with your car. Like, you're always out driving your car, you're fixing your car, whatever, but
So I'm cheating on you with the car.
Yeah, and your attention is, like, never on me. Like, you've just completely forgotten that I existed.
I think that's fucking not cheating. I think that's just retarded.
Yeah, like, I don't know if that's actually what it means. That's my perception of what this explanation is. Sounds like it.
Yeah, okay.
But I wouldn't have considered it as cheating. I
just think your priorities are in the wrong space, not cheating, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, look, I'm sure there's there's people out there who objectify certain things, whether it's your hobby or whether it's sport or just something that you do that you would just prefer doing. And look, sometimes people get it twisted too, because you might even fucking enjoy lifting weights all the time, or if you enjoy going to Muay Thai all the time, that you get so into it that you forget about your partner. Like, that could be used as an object affair.
No, but I feel like if you're actually really into that relationship, you wouldn't forget about your partner. Like, you would at least talk to them or be like, oh, this happened today or something like that. But if you completely have forgotten about your partner, then that's a whole new level of... Yeah,
I just don't think that's cheating. I think that's... You've got your shit in the wrong priority.
I just feel like that person may not even be that important to you then, if you're not going to even remember to, catch up with them or even see them talk to them,
I think, that object affair, that's, I don't know, man. Like, if you're at that point, you seriously gotta fucking retighten up your screws in that head, man. Because
I think you just gotta rethink, like, do you really even like this person?
Well, not even that. Do you even need a partner? Like, it seems like you're doing your own thing yourself. Yeah. You're working on yourself, so it's kind of like, well, don't hang that person around you.
Yeah.
Let them go. Let them free.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. There's only 4, so there's the physical, emotional, cyber, and object affair. So we both agree physical, yes. Emotional is like, yeah, no, like, depends on the situation, but it's more secondary, cheating.
Yeah.
Cyber, yes. Object, not really. Nah.
Thank you so much if you have reached to the end. We really appreciate you for tuning in. And if you'd like what you hear, please share it with your friends or family and subscribe to our podcast on whatever platform you are listening to.
Make sure you share any topics you'd like us to cover or questions you might have to our Instagram.
Slide it into our DMs.
Pika. You can also stay in the loop of all the behind the scenes and the release of our new episodes there too. Our Instagram is Ask the Duo Podcast. That's AskTheDuoPodcast. Man, feels like I'm in a spelling bee competition right now. Alright, that's it for now, and we'll see you back here for our next episode. Bye!
See ya!